They're at a sold-out crowd that's been whipped into a frenzy. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Harros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2 games to none. But hey, it's not impossible. Just think of the Giants and Reds in the 2012 series, or way back in 2001, the A's and the Yankees. Remember that? It can happen. So you can bet that these guys would love to finish the series off right here and now, so they can take a few days off and relax and maybe watch a little baseball.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Ready now on 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. On to first is Escobar, 1 away. Noriaoki will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger, 2 away.
How nice would it be to come out and set the tone for this ball game right away? You take the front part of the order and get him out 1, 2, 3. He's looking for that number 3 hitter right now.
Buster Posey will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Just underway here in Southern California. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. It's the Giants nothing, Dodgers coming up. You're watching NL West baseball, and it's on the show. Alcides Escobar will dig in now, and he's picked the wrong time of year for his bat to go silent.
Yeah, just 1 hit in the series so far for him, and they're going to have to get more out of his bat. But he's got to make sure he doesn't press up there, or that average is going to continue to go south.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Will Myers will stand in now. He'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
And I think for these guys now, as they come into this ball game, you got to look for your leadership and say, all right, we lost the first 2 on the road, but now we have to take care of business at our place. We're back home now. We've got great fans behind us. They're not going to give up, so we just have to go out there and pretty much do what we can do to play another day. Take it 1 at a time.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. Puig with a big swing, but he got out in front a bit too much, and this is a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Yeah, and sometimes all it takes is just 1 good sequence to get your groove going out there on the mound. I mean, he's still in a little bit of a jam out there, but hopefully for him, the strikeout will help loosen him up a bit.
Adrian Gonzalez will dig in here, and it's been a series to forget for him so far as you see the numbers there.
And with these guys just 1 game away from going home, he may not have too many more opportunities to turn things around. He's got to make every at-bat count from here on out.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner is in from second. And he will score as well. As they're on the board here in the first, it's now 2-0.
Well, the first big hit of the ball game comes right here in the first inning. 2 men on. He finds a pitch he can handle, and he does not miss this one. He drives it all the way to the wall to bring home the first 2 runs of the game.
Alex Gordon will get a shot here, and he's looking to get off the schneid. Hitless in the series so far.
And he's an important guy to get going. If they're going to have any chance in this series, you really...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Neil Walker stand in looking to keep this first inning rally hot. Boy, and a sign that things are not going smoothly. There's action in the bullpen here in the very first inning. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Maybe some big game jitters here in this opening inning.
Well, I don't think anyone's immune to that. I don't care what the name on the back of your jersey is. This is
on. Hold that thought as this ball gets down for a base hit. Pagan able to get it in quickly here, so that runner will put the brakes on at third base. Johan Cora will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Hence the catch, and now here's the runner breaking from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Well, it's been a big inning already, and they tack on another run here on the sacrifice fly. But at this point, I think that...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair, a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, his second home run of the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon.
Number 31, Anderson.
Clayton Kershaw will get his first cuts here. 1-1. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled back. Here's another 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. I think that man right there is reaching the end of his wits. I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. On to the 2nd now at Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Giants nothing. Brandon Moss will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just 1 run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up and that you're going to fight them until the last out.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll sneak on through into right for a leadoff single.
Well, you've got a big lead out there on the mound, so on 3-2, it's challenge time. He comes with the good fastball here, but this ball gets turned around for a solid single. That's all right, though. Better that than walking.
Manny Machado will take his cuts now. Now the 3-1 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, that's nice to see a little patience up there. These guys have been what I would call overly aggressive these first few innings. Finally, somebody's figured out the importance of maybe taking a pitch or two.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The next 0-2. Oh, what a good at-bat with the runner in scoring position as this is into right center. That's a base hit. Long throw to the plate, and the runner will score from second.
Batting 7, center fielder, Angel Pagan.
Angel Pagan steps in now. He's ready. Now the pitch. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Not really all that tough a play heading up the middle, but you see it takes a funny little hop there at the end, and this will be scored as an error.
In now, Joe Panic. And this is lifted the other way to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. Tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Ted Anderson will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. Kershaw now on 1-1. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Dodgers lead this one 6-1. Alcides Escobar will start things off in the home second, and they've got to be licking their chops after that first inning output.
Yeah, and I think if you're a guy getting your second at-bat of the game and it's only the second inning, you know things are going pretty well.
Will Myers will stride in again. Singled and later scored his first time. Nobody out, runner on first. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-2. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, you could see his mindset at the plate. He's thinking, I got to get out in front here, try to pull something. Didn't really get a good pitch to do that, though, so he's going to have to go grab a seat.
Standing in now, Yasiel Puig. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. On to Moss, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Kind of a double-edged sword right there. He wants to bounce a curveball to get a swing through, and he gets it, but then he's got to worry about that ball maybe getting away. Fortunately, that's a nice play to keep it close and get the runner out at first.
Stepping in now, Nori Aoki. Fastball called strike, 1-2. One out, nobody on. There's the lefty's offering on 1-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled back. Now another 1-2. Oh, he shoots this one on into center field for a base hit.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way, uses the big part of the field, and gets himself a base hit.
Into the box, Buster Posey. Chopper, foul. So 1-2 with one away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The throw pulls him off the bag. And he is in there.
Well, this ball doesn't get too far away from home plate, so that makes the catcher have to make a decision. And he decides to try to force it in there at second base, but he winds up throwing it away.
Into the box now, Brandon Moss. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Now the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, that was outside, but it's right where he wants that pitch to be. If you do take that thing, there's no guarantee that it won't be called strike 3.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Here comes a 2-2. Here's a ground ball to first. One there. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play and the inning is over. Stick around. We'll see Adrian Gonzalez lead things off after the break. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Dodgers lead it 6-1. And there is Adrian Gonzalez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Let it rip that time 3-0, but the fastball's by him 3-1. Good call on that 3-1 sinker, and it's full now, 3-2. You have to figure that sinker's going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up a bit.
Now the payoff pitch home. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Alex Gordon will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here's a swing and heads up. He had to hit the deck for dear life that time. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
And against a veteran hitter like this, you got to be in that strike zone early in the count. Because the more pitches he sees, the better he's going to be able to time anything you've got.
Neil Walker will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to give this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
And guys, if you're going to be successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player in the game.